Every day, earthquakes are causing parts of Oklahoma to shudder. Oklahoma's Geological Survey counted nearly 3,000 tremors during the first 7 months of this year. While most are too small to feel, a third of those earthquakes hit 2.5 magnitude or greater, including a pair of quakes that registered 4.5. Now talks are beginning in state government on how to slow down the earthquake swarms.
At recent public meetings, Oklahomans are demonstrating clearly their growing concern over the swarm of earthquakes that are shaking mostly central and north-central Oklahoma. State Senator Jerry Ellis has also been hearing those increasing concerns, and now meetings are planned to start addressing the issue.
Corporation Commissioner Dana Murphy, and we're going to meet next week with some of her people, some people with the Geological Survey people and the state. And we're also, I've got a couple of people I'm going to bring with me, and we're going to sit down and see if we can't come to a candid solution to this problem.
A solution that Senator Ellis says is not going to involve any more reviews, studies, or special reports.
We're foot dragging when we continue to say there needs to be more studies. It's just we're just trying to buy time, and so people can make more money.
Numerous studies have established the link between injection wells and earthquakes, a link first reported by the United States Geological Survey in 1951 in a report to the EPA. The opening sentence reads, "Under certain circumstances, increased pore pressure resulting from fluid injection can trigger earthquakes." Geologists for various oil and gas companies have publicly dismissed the link between injection wells and earthquakes. Glenn Brown is Vice President of Geology at Continental Resources.
In 2011, magnitude 9 in Japan shifted the planet's axis by 4 inches, and it shortened the day by 1.8 milliseconds. So we're compensating for each other according to NASA. But the important thing is you say to yourself, if it can move the planet, quite possibly it might affect Oklahoma.
Gene Ontides, Vice President for Exploration at New Dominion in Tulsa, believes the Prague 5.7 earthquake was likely the result of heavy rains, adding weight to underground aquifers. He says an injection well operated by New Dominion along the Wilzetta Fault only pumps about 3,000 gallons a day into the ground.
You're talking roughly on a daily basis about 950 tons of water versus probably on the order of 84 million metric tons on the water side as far as from the aquifer changes.
But New Dominion also operates the 5 largest injection wells in the state, and they are located on the border between Oklahoma City and Del City. 4 of the wells are at Southeast 59th and Sunny Lane, with the names Deep Throat, Flower Power, Sweetheart, and Trixie. The 5th well, named Chambers, is at Southeast 29th between Bryant and Sunny Lane. In 2012, the last year for which full figures are available from the Corporation Commission, those 5 wells injected a total of 67,052,796 barrels of wastewater into the ground. 1 barrel equals 42 gallons. Senator Ellis says it's time for the state's oil and gas industry to step up and show they see the problem and become part of the solution.
I think their credibility, I think the cost, I think everything, they're going to come out ahead. There's no substitute for just being honest. And they need to stop pretending that this is going to go away on its own.
A new animation from the U.S. Geological Survey shows in dramatic fashion the increasing number of earthquakes that have hit the state going back to 2008 up until the present. In addition to its warning about the increased risk of damaging earthquakes in Oklahoma, the U.S. Geological Survey has now included the state in the nation's top 2 hazard earthquake zones.